right, center court action soon to come up. Men's open play. This is Rumble number 33. Chance to get that Rumble piece.
A block off the face. Buckle to tie up 1-1.
All right, so on the Rumble 10 side, we have Logan Hunsberger and Travis Moyer. They're both from Telford. And on the Rumble champion side, or the Rumble man side, we have Thomas Hurst. And we have Gage Basey. Hurst has got the cap on. He's got the hat on the other side. Number 1 is Travis Moyer. You see the 1 and 2 under shirts. 2 is Hunsberger. Once again, it's a 15-point game. Win by 2. No cap.
The fun continues on center court. Welcome to the Pottstown Rumble Men's Open quarterfinals. Logan Hunsberger and Travis Moyer in the green, taking on Gage Basey and Thomas Hurst, who has a big swing and a side out. We are here in the quarterfinals. The men's open bracket, $10,000 on the line for the champion here at the Pottstown Rumble. 33rd year here of the Rumble. As great competition as always. Logan Hunsberger and Travis Moyer in their green Traveler Co. jerseys. It's always interesting to see what a team does if they get custom jerseys, if they just wear a random t-shirt or matching t-shirts like the Colorado Cupcakes and Basey and Hurst. But it's ultimately not about what you're wearing, it's about how you're playing. Although look good, feel good, play good is a philosophy. Over on 1, second chance. Shorty. Good spot. Logan Hunsberger lines up his jump serve. Down the line, Hurst, Fedora Kid as he's called. Blocked but recovered by his partner. Option, no, wait a minute. Was someone in the net there? Yeah, it looks like Hunsberger caught some tape and said, you know what, I'm just going to take the whole thing down with me. Still scoreless, siding out. Hurst, deep jump serve. Moyer, ooh, crafty line turn, well disguised. Still 0-0 center court. Men's playoff action at the 33rd annual Pottstown Rumble. No. Thomas Hurst can't get it past, and Hunsberger and Moyer take the first lead of the day. One 0 lead for the duo of Hunsberger and Moyer. High pass in the middle. Big swing off the hands. Hunsberger and Moyer, some local products. Hunsberger from Telford, PA. Moyer from Mechanicsburg, PA. Taking on the out-of-state fellas, Basey from Colorado and Hurst from Texas. Both donning Colorado Cupcake shirts. Hurst an honorary cupcake. 1-0 here Moyer and Hunsberger.
All right.
Hunsberger.
Here you go.
No, let serve. Let serve there. Couple back-to-back let serves. Still 1-0. Team Green.
Great swing by Moyer at that point.
Travis Moyer serves at Hurst. Set pushes him. Good up. Another chance. Pokey, can he get there? Yes, off the tape. He's got to hustle. That's in, and it's played. Push set down the line. No, through the middle. Thomas Hurst never looks like he's trying too hard. Maybe it's just the fedora, I don't know, but it seems like he's sleepwalking through every play.
Side switch.
Big serve, big miss. Just out from Gage Basey. Here in the quarterfinals, Pottstown Rumble. Hunsberger, the Messiah volleyball product.
Hunsberger
on the hardwood. Serves long. We have entered the quarterfinals for the Pottstown Rumble. Every quarterfinals matchup set, if not ongoing. Hunsberger and Moyer taking on Basey and Hurst right here on center court. Hunsberger. Nice high line shot. Our other quarterfinals matchups include Caleb Quakel and Nate Miller against Andre Beloff and Oren Zindorf. We have Ignacio Edibal and Diego Rosic against Eddie Martinoff and Tyler Penberthy. Moyer drops his serve in. Good swing by Hurst. The brother of Gage Basey, Lars Basey, and his partner Patrick Rogers in the quarterfinals against Shane Donahue and Eric Lucas, who we just saw on center. And that rounds out our quarterfinals matchups. 8 teams left fighting for $10,000. And the glory of being a Pottstown Rumble champion. Hunsberger with the bouncer, fires up the crowd. Hunsberger, a couple years ago, back in 2023, finishing 3rd in the Pottstown Rumble with Travis Moyer. Open net swing on the option. Moyer and Hunsberger looking to get over that 3rd/4th place finish, make their way to a final, and hopefully win it. Moyer nobody up. Thumb down, turns it line. Meanwhile, Gage Basey recently making a 3rd place finish in 2024 with his brother Lars. Playing with Thomas Hurst this year. They're partners with some USAV beach volleyball programs, playing some national, international competition together on the sand, doing so here on the grass. Good save. Wow, no. Misdirecting, confusing touch there off the net. Hits the top tapes and just drops. Still just 1-0. good on the serve. As we'll see in probably most of these quarterfinals, barring anything too drastic, early in these sets, these matches, these teams so good, knowing how long a side-out scoring game can be. Whoa! Big swing. But no, in the tape. But early in these matches, you'll see a lot of siding out back and forth as Gage Basey with his sarcastic celebration on the net violation. Travis Moyer. Sneaky. Still 1-0. 4 o'clock Eastern time here in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. Oh, little confuser, jump set in the line. Gage Basey, someone likes to have some fun, sticking his tongue out. Sarcastic celebrations, clearly a light-hearted fella.
Nice hit.
High set, blocked by Hurst. The Fedora kid with a Fedora block. And they score their first point of the game. Good serve, good layout, slide approach. No, too far long. And now the lead shifts to Basey and Hurst, 2-1. The PA representatives taking on the out-of-state foreigners from Colorado and Texas. Big line turn, but too much turn on it. 3-1. Trying to get the switch early. Still one more in this game to 15. Moyer, easy reception. Big swing, Basey. Perfect dig. And he goes around the block. Basey and Hurst separating here in this first side switch, 4-1. The Colorado Cupcakes. Moyer and Hunsberger take a moment, rehydrate with some water. I will follow their lead.
Four serving one.
Side switch completed, water consumed. The Cupcakes.
Right, here we go.
Looking to bake.
Wow,
And bake does Thomas Hurst. The big block. 5-1, Basey and Hurst. Thomas Hurst, again, maybe it's just the fedora and that will throw off your entire perception, but never looks like he's trying too hard out there. Let serve. Side out. Here comes Moyer finding himself in a 5-1 hole.
Here we go.
Hurst, left side pin,
Fireball.
block touch,
Snuffed
over,
out. We got some wide play,
and just a crafty shot, confusing the block of Hunsberger.
That was Thomas Hurst.
Five-1, the side out from the side of Basey and Hurst.
Another point here on court 1.1, 7-2. Wakel, another lead this one.
Here we go.
Swing from Hunsberger down the line. Good side out.
Nice hit by Moyer.
If we were to have a Basey final, it would need to be in the final. They are not on the same side of this quarterfinal bracket, so if both brothers make it to the championship game, they will face each other. A lot of work to go until that point, and a lot of people with something to say about
Oh,
it.
that was deep.
Hurst can't believe it. He goes over the block, but over the line, out of bounds. Real point for Hunsberger and Moyer.
Today's got a point in the ties with Mellon and Indoor Trail. It was 1-3-7.
Oh, and the ace serve, ping-ponging around.
And the crowd itself goes wild.
3-5. Basey and Hurst, they want to take a second, collect themselves. Looks like Basey maybe caught that one to the face after it ricocheted around in that middle seam serve. Yeah, Basey collecting the worst of that one. Off the hand of his partner and boom, right in the schnoz.
All right, we're back to business. So for Dayton's getting a couple points there.
5-3, Hunsberger Moyer crawling back.
2-1 to score.
Here comes Hunsberger lining up another serve. Goes soft this time. Option. Ooh, hand on it, but can't pop it up. Basey and Hurst side out after the quick, not medical timeout, but breather to adjust the glasses, make sure the face is okay. Hunsberger up the middle. Oh, a slip from Basey.
Hunsberger is fired up.
Hunsberger, though, does not care. He's fired up the crowd. This is a home field advantage for Hunsberger and Moyer, the Pennsylvania products. And he wants the crowd energy, the hometown energy on his side. You take whatever energy or momentum you can get in this game of runs. Jump serve out of bounds. Whoa! All the way into our broadcast booth underneath the big tent here at the Pottstown Rumble. Ball makes its way back to the bakery of the Colorado Cupcakes. Thomas Hurst.
Here we go.
Let's serve. Hurst and Basey, just 21 years of age. These guys have a whole lot of professional volleyball ahead of them. Hunsberger right at Hurst. Option, soft touch. Hunsberger with a chance. Swing, touch. Yeah, Basey admits it. Hunsberger knows it too. That's another real point. 4-5. Basey, nothing if not honest. The fan support starting to rally behind Hunsberger and Moyer.
I love it, baby. Playing to the crowd on all sides. Well, he's making a comeback at 4 or 5. Let's see what happens.
That serve
Right,
goes off the pole.
The
Hunsberger lets out a scream of either frustration or sarcastic excitement. There's a lot of sarcasm to decode when it comes to volleyball players and their actions and celebrations. It's not for the weak. Great pass by Hunsberger. High set.
Moyer powers
And a heavy swing. Hunsberger heating up. They still trail 4-5. 1 set here to 15. No cap. Old school rules, side out scoring, big court. Lots of fun. Miss serve. Pottstown Rumble, because of the old school rules, the big court, the side out scoring, makes it one of the most difficult, if not the most difficult tournament to win in the country. So exhausting mentally and physically on you. Hunsberger adjusts, swings OT! Over the block of Gage Basey. Still down a point. Middle seam serve. Tries to get run down by Basey. He does. What a great set. Oh my goodness. Wow. Goes around the ropes of the net. Brings it back literally right over the top of the tape.
Big swing from the indoor. We're still 3-8 over here on score 1.1.
Basey taking some time, adjusting his glasses again. This time, not a ball colliding with his face, but his face colliding with either the rope or the grass, the scoreboard, or something. He's set to serve. Moyer, good cross-court kill, gets the side out.
He's just stuck on 4 or 5 for a while. Let's see what happens.
Whittle snatches that out of the indoors and a block. 9-3, they're closing in.
Moyer and Hunsberger down 4-5.
Moyer.
Jump serve is long.
Miller. Short blue ball, 2 short on the team.
High pass. Moyer chips it.
Oh, nice.
Hurst can't get there in time. So many weapons up there at the net. It could be the big swing. It could be the cross the line. A little pokey, a chopper. These guys showing off everything they got.
The biggest blocker in the park picks up the point. 4-9.
Hunsberger out of bounds, headed towards us. The crowd saying out. The ref, I think, ruled it in, but everyone around the court says that ball missed, and I imagine it did too. Officials overruled. Team Green all good with it. Some pleasantries being exchanged. These guys are having fun. All is square and lighthearted right now. Let's see what happens when we get towards game point. Let's serve, still 5-4. Here comes Hurst. Oh, down the line. Late move by Hunsberger, can't connect.
It'll be a side out, and the score remains 5-4.
Thomas Hurst, the Fedora kid, misses that jump serve. Now, if you're wondering why they call him the Fedora kid, it's because he wears a fedora while he plays volleyball. I know, hard to believe.
Full layout, couldn't quite get back to his feet behind the display. Any aggressive blue ball, couldn't get over this 10-foot
Hunsberger with the big serve and the big ace. Taking a lap around the court, getting some love from the fans. Here we go, 5-5. If it wasn't the game before, it's a game now. Side switch by the way of a Hunsberger ace. Quick water break and breather on the switch.
Option Melov unable to capitalize. So that is another side out. Quakel and Miller, a little bit of a break after the overpass. Hot.
We got a timeout on court 1.
All right, we're ready here at 5-5 second court.
Hunsberger and Moyer tying things at 5. Fueling, feeding off this Pottstown, Pennsylvania energy. But not feeding on the serve. In the net. All smiles from Hunsberger. Gage Basey, the 21-year-old out of Lyons, Colorado, serves to Moyer. Moyer, jumbo! Showed like he was going high line, instead goes high cross. Basey cutting towards the line, not able to get there. Basey, big swing, through the hands. And Hunsberger gives him a high five under the net, more out of maybe respect and frustration that, God, I wish I had that one. Serve is too long. Hunsberger back to serve. This duo of Hunsberger and Moyer haven't won a Rumble, but they've won plenty of East Coast volleyball events. Recently, they won Sports Fest in 2024, Keystone Frenzy, a lot of East Coast volleyball event wins and top finishes. Moyer eats up the swing and goes high line. Scoop and deliver. The hometown boys, Hunsberger, Moyer, take the lead 6-5. Hunsberger out of Telford, PA.
once again. Here we go.
Lets it rip on the serve.
Oh, that one he just threw a little strong.
Just a little long. That won't swell his energy.
That was done. It's such a flat back, helping the tight end.
Ooh, tough float. Moyer. Tight
Moyer,
set.
Hurst
Oh! Somehow turns his wrist and hits it off the fedora
Hurst,
of the fedora kid. What a recovery. Not an easy play at all. The tight set and just making something happen. Volleyball is obviously a technical game, and experience and height all matter, but at the end of the day, you have to be an athlete. Good low serve option. Doug, here's a chance. Cutter. Now Hurst down the line. Unable to get that second contact high enough for a good hard swing.
Good effort. Nice volley there, man. Quick and sharp and strong.
Court 72, Pedro, Crystal, Court 72. No warm-ups, Pedro, Crystal, Court 72.
Moyer, oh, just a little chopper, and that was maybe the first sense of frustration or true emotion I've seen from Thomas Hurst, smacking the ball down after seeing that short shot drop. The cool, calm, collected Thomas Hurst growing a little bit frustrated in this side-out game between him and his partner Basey, Hunsberger, and Moyer. Jump set,
no, it's a pass. Nice
and it's a
job.
kill.
That big boy can get in the air out there that much.
So if you are new to the Pottstown Rumble, this is side-out scoring. That means you have to have the serve to earn the point. If you win the rally in serve receive, you get serve back, but you do not earn a point. Chance to earn the point here for Hurst. Big swing, and he does. That will tie us up 6-6. Side out scoring game to 15. It's the old school rules. It's the way all volleyball used to be, indoor and outdoor. That was the standard for volleyball.
Here we go.
Rules changed sometime, I believe, in the 90s or 80s. Pottstown sticking with the old school rules. That's their mantra. And the mantra of Gage Basey is hang and bang. That's actually the mantra of Tom Del Conte, but I'll adopt it for Gage Basey there on that swing. And they retake the lead, 7-6, Basey Hurst.
7-6. Dude's got a strong arm.
Moyer looking to side out. Just tools the block. Hurst diving in the angle, unable to put it over. Well, now Moyer and Hunsberger find themselves trailing again, just by one. 6-7. Short serve. Basey back on his feet. And he gets the swing down. Moyer's sick with himself.
Good effort. Love the effort.
Throws his hat in frustration. Thought he had that one. Inside out scoring, when you have the serve and you get the opportunity where you think the other team's out of system, you have a chance to earn a real point and you don't, it can be incredibly frustrating. Wow! That is a bouncer by Logan Hunsberger. My goodness. Hunsberger screams out, "Keep serving me." This duo of Hunsberger and Moyer, no shortage of fire and passion. That's what you get with some Northeast Coast volleyball. Here comes Hurst. Over the block, tagging a little bit of line. We've got some fun volleyball brewing up here on center court at the 33rd annual Pottstown Rumble. The biggest, the most difficult, maybe the best grass and/or outdoor volleyball tournament in the country.
Here we go, 7-6 is the score.
Let serve.
Moyer with the ball.
Moyer attacks Basey. Good high pass.
Basey.
Quick set. Moyer can't get to the swing.
Hunsberger's not, how did that get around these guys? That was a nice touchdown. It was hard. It was back the net. And a sharp angle.
Still 6-7.
Still a 1-point game, 7-6.
Here comes Hunsberger. Oh, another big swing in the angle. That is his sweet spot. Hunsberger clapping it up for himself. Six, 7. Good pass. Jump set doesn't fool them. Stab dig, but no.
Backpedaling. Good effort.
Hunsberger and Moyer are not fooled by the jump set that time, but just couldn't get their feet set, get a good playable pass.
All right, he's back to Pottstown. But the shades coming across the board, that's going to help everybody still over here.
That bright sun coming back out here at center court. Entering the hottest part of the day. Hurst keeps it alive. Good out-of-system set right there. We do have the bracket online here at the Pottstown Rumble. You can go to the Pottstown Rumble website. Oh, the link is being dropped in the chat. That's what we'd love to see. And, well, miking up these players would be fun. I don't know how much of their commentary would be, you know, rated PG for everyone, so there'd have to be some sort of filtration system with what is over the air and what is not for these guys on the court. The Pottstown is a family event, Pottstown Rumble. Moyer, side out chance. Good stab dig.
Track it down.
Hurst, deep, no. Oh, a golden opportunity after the dig.
He was going double or nothing on that puppy.
Side out for Moyer and Hunsberger. I do think this current matchup of players, Hunsberger, Basey, would be fun to have mic'd up. They are a bunch of quirky dudes out there on the court. Oh, no block up there from Hunsberger, and Hurst is going to make him pay for that.
By Hurst to give it away. Get that 76-8 on the foul out.
Miller with a big block. 13-5. They're collecting the points. Close in ever so tightly.
Short middle serve. Moyer steps in.
Let's get coordinated here. Moyer.
Shorty.
Basey is there.
Basey all over. A chance for a point.
And
he's got
puts
one.
It away.
Sharp angle. Some fun communication from Hunsberger and Basey. Now an 8-6 game.
.360 dig from he fires away for another point, and that gives them match point. They lead 14-5. Moyer puts it away.
Good swing by Hunsberger.
Hunsberger puts it away. My bad.
Side out, but find themselves trailing by 2.
And right, you gotta get it right.
Moyer hyping up the crowd here in the Pottstown Rumble big tent.
More side out reps before the semifinals.
The Heat certainly returning after that weather earlier. Good serve. Option, oh, too easy. Moyer, point chance. Blocked, rejected. Thomas Hurst.
No.
Immediately redeeming himself after the easy option.
There's the point and side switch here on court 1, 6-14. Melon indoor fight at least one off so far.
Good middle seam, and the overpass kill.
The wrong guy. And the switch is now 9-6.
9-6, Basey and Hurst. That's a side switch. Both sides, as it heats up, gonna grab a little water, refresh.
This is men's corners. You know what's next in the semis. You know what's next after that, the finals.
After the side switch, 9-6, Basey Hurst leading Hunsberger Moyer in this quarter-final matchup, men's pro playoffs. And that, no, I thought it was, you almost heard my ace call, just long. Good thing I'm not reffing or playing. I thought that was in.
I believe this is match point number 4 for Miller and Quinkle.
Logan, Hunsberger with the ball. Here we go.
Serve to Hurst. High pass. Over the block. Roll shot down the line.
That's the line. Shot overhead. Miller has a chance to pay. Oh, and he goes over the block and past the line. You know, Ron, if you wouldn't have fixed his hat, you probably have had it. He's been watching too much Josh Bickford.
6-9, Basey Hurst in the lead. Deliberating on who the server is. As it goes in volleyball, you play a lot all day, you get confused, stuff happens. Oh, now he wants a new ball. Okay.
He didn't like that ball. He deposited it. He's looking for another one.
These pro players can be a little finicky in what balls they use and don't use during a match.
All right, we got a 9-6 score.
But hey, they're the pros.
Basey and Hurst on the strong side of the numbers. Here we go. Moyer sets it up.
Hunsberger, wow,
It's delivered.
over the block.
I'm sorry, Hunsberger
Can't be
set it up.
handled by Basey. Hunsberger dancing with the crowd.
Guaranteed, I saw it with my own eyes. Number 5.
Here comes Travis Moyer, trailing by 3. Is that in? No, just misses.
His 300 miss.
Let's see what Hurst does here.
Here comes Moyer. Down the
Oh,
line,
wow, just inside that back corner. Nice shot.
making it look easy.
Game, match, Miller and Quakel on to the semifinals. Let's hear it for everyone who's checking out the action here on Court 1.
Well, if you just heard our PA announcer over on another court, Caleb Quakel and Nathan Miller punching their ticket to the semifinals. Quakel, a former champion. Nate Miller finishing as the highest runner-up, often in that Final Four duo,
A little bit too hard.
or Final Four pairings. They advance to the semifinals.
Because they know we got it in the tank. We're battling, no doubt. We're going to go down. They're going to go down swinging.
Still 6-9.
Basey's been firing them all night too. Afternoon. Yeah, wow.
Oh no, they just can't get out of each other's way. Oh, what a terrible mistake. Just completely riding the back of each other, going in the wrong direction. 10-6, Basey and Hurst in the lead.
All right, here we go.
Hunsberger, big swing. Much needed side out, but now they need some points, trailing by 4.
Hunsberger pumping up his partner. He's pumped up dude anyway. 6-10, we'll see if they can shoot this lead. Oh, yeah.
Swing off the block. Good tool.
Hunsberger's trying to keep it up in the air. Moyer a little slipping. Trying to repair the field a little.
(10-6). 1 set to 15. Basey, Hurst, looking to make the semifinals. It would be back-to-back semifinal finishes or appearances for Gage Basey. That's where him and his brother finished last year, tied for 3rd. Stab dig, kept alive.
Again. Here we
Another
go
chance. Moyer, nobody up.
Moyer
Another dig,
down,
another
kept it
chance.
play.
Oh, it's just a smart shot. A little run-of-man celebration from Hunsberger. Sometimes you don't need to use that pass set hit. Just survey the court, and if everyone's in the same spot, and by everyone I mean the 2 players on the other side of the net, just put it where they ain't. Hurst. Oh, the option off the chest and shoulder area of Logan Hunsberger.
Old school and next gen. Court 41. Old school and next gen. Court 41. Let's go. 15 minutes away from rally scoring for all pools.
Short serve.
Nice diving up.
Hunsberger finds a way to get it and just tapes it in the angle. Miscommunication there. Basey filling in the line. Still 10-6 lead. Basey Hurst over Hunsberger Moyer. These teams trying to earn a trip to the semifinals. Not an easy task. All the teams registered, the 64 teams here in the bracket, trying to be one of the final 4 teams remaining.
Score for a while now. They're getting points. They're going to get this game. Sooner or later. Moyer with strong serve.
Good pass. Hurst. He's kept alive. But here comes Basey. Big bouncer. Basey is baking. Cupcakes for everyone. All that for no point, just a side out. That's the fun, some side out scoring.
They might go for it on the service, but they don't make too many mistakes. That's why there's a lot of side outs. Score, 10-6. On the first side for
Thomas
Hurst.
Hurst, the Plano, Texas native, now living in Irvine, California, with the ace.
It's going to go in as an ace.
Boy, oh boy, Thomas Hurst just dropping that one down the line. 11-6, Basey Hurst.
Serving 6.
Hurst goes cross court to Hunsberger this time, and the pokey option denied. Gage Basey. No. Timeout called by Hunsberger and Moyer. 12-6 now. Timeout on the court.
All right, let's see. The timeout changes the mojo a little bit. That's what the Telford Titans are hoping for. No lack of energy.
Timeout taken on the side of Hunsberger and Moyer. They trail 6.6 to 12. Short float serve. Moyer back to Hunsberger. Swing, little tape love.
That's what you need.
That's a side out. Now it's that moment where they need to drum up some points. Oh. Not sure what the call was there. A double or a net violation, but that is actually a point for Basey and Hurst. 13-6, pulling away.
15.
Hard float. Nobody
Moyer
up.
puts it away.
In the middle. Gets the side out there, but now trailing by 7. Serve into the net. You need to be aggressive down this many this late, but it also needs to be in. It's a hard balance. That's why I'm in the booth calling it, and those guys are out there trying to do it.
All right, here we go.
Hunsberger, tight set.
Keeps it over, nice job.
Good pokey. Avoiding the block, avoiding the defender.
Hell of a game.
Still
they
down
have a comeback
13-6.
I don't know if they do, but I know they're going to try.
Travis Moyer attacking Hurst. Hurst attacking back, side out. A nice rise smile from Thomas Hurst.
Here we go. 13-6.
Thomas Hurst,
Oh,
good
nice
serve. Kept alive, high set, and denied.
By Basey.
And that's a yellow card. Basey with the block. Hunsberger jokingly throws the ball right at his backside. And now sensing what's going on, it's a 14-6 switch and a game point opportunity for Basey and Hurst. Oh, and they give each other a little shove. It's all fun. No real animosity. It takes a lot for there to be an actual physical altercation on a volleyball court. Most volleyball players, as it comes, are relatively agreeable and enjoyable people.
Nice save.
Match
Here we
point.
Go.
Big swing.
Basey
No,
finally gets put it away.
Basey almost with the game-winning block.
Steady his shirt.
Moyer Hunsberger stay alive, trailing 14-6.
This is Rumble volleyball at its best.
Oh, and a short serve. And now a crowd celebration. Ace, 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 says the crowd. Hunsberger, Moyer, 7-14.
7 points. That's what I'm talking about.
Does it start the comeback, or is he just enjoying these moments before it ends for the day? It's up to him. Another chance. Moyer, Hunsberger, high set, swing, off the block, and that's another one. Hunsberger demanding the crowd get off its feet. 8-14.
It's almost like a soccer match in Europe over here. That's awesome. You bet.
Time out on the court. Colorado Cupcakes. Basey, Hurst. Think it over.
All right, looks like we got a little TO. They're going to figure out how they can get 6 more points to tie this up. This is a This is a quarterfinals match. What that means, obviously, is the winners go to semis. 4 teams will remain, go to semis. The losers have to ref the next game. It just doesn't seem fair. Much rather go to the semis than be a ref. Hunsberger looking for all the support he can get and the love. He's got a big man with him right there. That's right. That's right.
Out of the timeout, Logan Hunsberger doing everything he can to maintain some passion and energy.
Here we go.
Get into a chest slap contest with a fan.
So we got a couple points in a row. You need a lot more, big man. Here we go. 8 serving to 14.
8-14, trailing by 6. Spot in the semis on the line.
Gets in the zone.
Floats that too
Big
low.
yellow, but the big shot goes too far.
Now game point chance for Gage Basey. The 21-year-old phenom gives the people what they want. Sky ball. It's looking like a good one. Moyer, no worries. And the chopper. Basey can't believe it. You gotta love someone like Gage Basey, giving the crowd what they want. Nothing better than a sky ball. Here's Moyer.
8 serving to 14.
Oh, just missing that outside line.
Sure had some steam on it.
A good, aggressive, low jump serve. Lets out a sigh. Another game point, this one for Thomas Hurst, the Fedora kid. Hunsberger, good pass.
Hunsberger,
little set, turns it down the line. Hunsberger with chance from the crowd. The Pennsylvania power behind him. Not a system pass. Brought back towards the middle. Oh, and a good swing.
Thrown right in the chest to Moyer.
Hurst puts it down.
Could make something with it. Once again, Basey had a game point option.
Here comes Basey. No sky ball here. Short jump float.
I haven't seen it.
The jumbo, and it's out. Basey dives in the grass. Hurst joins him on the grass. The Colorado Cupcakes, the team of Gage Basey, Thomas Hurst, moving on to the semifinals here in the Pottstown Rumble. Basey back in the semis. Hurst, his first Pottstown semifinal appearance. A fun match here on center court between Hunsberger, Moyer, Basey, and Hurst. Let's see if I can go steal those Colorado Cupcakes for a post-match interview.
On court 1.1, we will have Shane Donahue versus Lars Basey and Patrick Rogers. And also on main court, do not go anywhere. We will have more men's pro action coming on up. On main court, we will have Team Yo-Yo versus Tyler Pentberry and Eddie Martinov.
Ryan, I think we have the 51 seed here on center court.
The only thing that's 50 might be this age.
Well, we got Gage Basey. How are we feeling after that win?
Exhausted, not gonna lie. That was a long match, but it was fun.
Thomas Hurst, for you, that was a fun match. Obviously, some Pennsylvania energy with those PA guys, the PA crowd. How'd you like to feel out there?
It was really cool seeing, all the fans out there. I have some family from Pennsylvania, so I just kind of figured they were cheering for me, but I guess I was wrong. I don't know why they kept cheering when we lost the point, but it was really fun. It's nice to get out of the heat for a little bit, as Gage said. It's a little exhausting, but I'm excited to keep moving on and play, hopefully, 2 more.
And Gage, you were in the semis last year at Pottstown, yes. Correct? Okay, now that you're here again, what did you learn from that, and what do you want to take into this upcoming semifinal match?
I got to get more aces, serve harder. That's all grass is. Get aces, and that's it.
And how about you guys? You guys are a tandem. You play beach together, grass together. How are you guys feeling in this Pottstown Rumble, growing as a duo?
It feels good. It's a lot different environment. We've been playing a lot of deeper sand, really shooty volleyball, and just getting out here and being able to just unload and pass and serve, and it's been awesome. I've been really enjoying the tempo change, and all these guys are amazing hitters, so it's really nice to see the movement from, I got to go run down another cut shot, to, I got to get my hands up before my face gets blown off. So it's been entertaining. I've been enjoying the tempo change.
I'll let you guys rest up, recover, but I got to ask, how the heck do you keep that hat on? What's the secret?
It's a magic trick, really. Some people said staples. Some people have said glue, but really I just, it loves me so much that it just stays on.
The morning of the tournament, I go into his room and I braid his hair into the hat so it doesn't fall off.
Nice and easy. I try to take it off all day and it just doesn't move.
It's part of his teammates' duties.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you're doing a good job in the hat. It hasn't fallen off that I've seen, so congrats and keep on doing it, guys.
Thank you so much.
See these guys in the semis.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, boys. Thank you.
Appreciate it.